They knew that I'm Isaiah's ex. Khatari's Isaiah's ex. Both of y'all are here. What y'all gonna do? Landon, you still fucking with Isaiah. He might still have something going on with Isaiah. We want to see y'all fight. I beat the dog shit out of Khatari. Both rounds. Like, had him on the ground. My knee was in his neck, and I was punching that bitch dead in his face, girl. He couldn't even fight me back because I had both of my knees on his shoulders.
You know how to fight. You know how to get in the field. You know how to have a conversation. You're
I know how to
PR.
turn it all up and articulate my words and have a real civilized conversation. Because I feel like it's all about code switching. Because of course, now that TV is my job right now, and this is what I'm doing, but this is not like the end all be all for me.
Landon Frost, not a TV star, the biggest host. He is an entrepreneur. He is Black. He is a part of the agency. So if you guys want to definitely book him for the next city near you, you guys can definitely hit up the agency on Instagram to definitely book him. But we want to get down to the
my manager. Thank you so much, Tarad, for everything.
So let's get down to the bottom of everything. So tell the people, who is Landon Frost, where you're from, how old are you, your zodiac sign, and just a little bit about your upbringing, as a child.
Okay, so my name is originally Timothy, but my stage name for reality TV is Landon. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I'm 21 years old, and my upbringing was pretty well. I come from a two-parent household. You know what I'm saying? I did. I was very rebellious as a child. I grew up in like juvenile detention, things of that nature. I was like really, really like a bad kid. Like I was really, really wild. Like I like to do crazy stuff. I always was fighting and things like that. And Jacksonville is like a really, really crazy city.
Oh,
So
girl, Jacksonville is very ratchet. Hello?
it's switches for real.
Mind you, out of everywhere in Florida, Jacksonville is the place that bitch you might not make it out alive.
Yeah, for sure.
No shade. Cause girl, they'll put you in the back of the they'll put you in the back of the hello and land you over there.
Like I wouldn't, bitch. I'm not trying to go there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm definitely happy that you're able to even just like fight the barriers and just make it out of Jacksonville, Florida to the point where now you're traveling everywhere. Like I seen it on your Instagram, how you're definitely like you said that when you go to New Jersey, it's like a place where you love and it feels like a second home. Why do you like New Jersey so much?
Traveling. I feel like I don't really come from a family that, went out the country and took trips through the summer and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? I come from a family that they did the best from what they knew. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like when I was of age to be able to experience things that I wanted to do in life, being on Now That's TV, I feel like it gave me an outlet of like, free traveling. I've traveled the world working this particular job that I work with. So I just felt like it was like a blessing.
Mm. So who was Landon before Now That's TV?
Before Now That's TV, I was, a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I was going to school, just being a kid, just living my life. I got on Now That's TV when I was 18, when I was in my 12th grade year. I was in 12th grade. So it's like I've never had a real job. Immediately on to adulthood, I got on Now That's TV, and it was just like boom, 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 boom.
Wow. So it's been going on like an ongoing situation.
Yeah.
After
Like this
school
for years. Like I wake up, sometimes they'll call me and be like, hey, we need you to jump on this flight. We got 10K for you. We got this amount of money for you. We need you to come fight this person, make this money. And I just be like, fuck it, send my flight. Let's go.
You be lit, turned, and ready for the opportunity. Okay. How would your friends describe you outside of the cameras?
I feel like my friends would describe me outside of the cameras as I'm not gonna lie, I'm very chill, I'm quiet and laid back. I do feel like I'm one of the people on Now That's TV that kind of has like a TV persona. I don't feel like I fake anything, but I do feel like I amplify my personality and my reactions to things when I'm on TV because this is a job at the end of the day.
Like I'm a kill you, I'm a kill you.
The way I will react to somebody on the streets or in real life or in public is not the same way I will react in real life.
Okay. So it is the difference between Timothy and Landon.
Yeah. I feel like, Landon, I'm going to give you that bitch. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I feel like right now you're talking to Tiffany. I'm just
Okay. I love that. Okay, when you're not filming or hosting, what is your vibe outside? Are you very chill and low key? Do you like to be by
yeah,
yourself?
I'm very chill and low key. Like, I'm the only child, so I really be by myself majority of the time. I'm used to being by myself. I'm very family oriented. I like being around, like my immediate family. My mom is like really my best friend. She's one of my biggest supporters. Um, I just be at home. I just be chilling. Honestly, I don't really be doing a lot outside of like traveling. That's really one of my big things. I try to make sure I go at least one place a month, and I've never been.
So what's your actual zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo. I'm a
Okay.
July Leo.
Okay. So he is a July Leo, you guys. You're 21 right now. You're currently 21.
Yeah, I just turned 21 July 24th. I spent my birthday in Punta Cana.
Oh, we seen that. It gave very luxury. It gave
Very
very
luxury, the best room at the all inclusive resort, paid for Airbnb mansion for my friends. Like it just gave luxurious.
Okay. We love that. The biggest question now that we're getting to this, and knowing that you just literally just had a sickening birthday with your friends, are you
Mhm.
single, taken, or are you outside?
Right now I am single, but I am dating. You get what I'm saying? And when I say dating, I mean I am going on dates. I'm exchanging numbers. I'm getting to know a couple guys. Retail therapy, things of that nature.
What
I
is your
need
type? What is your type?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this just to let y'all a little bit in my business because I know a lot of people are very confused when it comes to me, and
Yes,
I
girl. We all over
people
the
get
place.
confused. They like, okay, is he a top? Is he a bottom? Like, what role is he playing? I'm gonna say this. I'm a verse, but when I'm dealing with men, I could either be attracted to femininity or I could be attracted to masculinity. It just depends on the type of person that I'm dealing with.
Hmm.
You know, I could be the man, or I could be the woman, or I could be both.
What do you prefer?
Um, I'm not gonna lie, I love a good verse set. Like I live for a good verse set. Like I just feel like having the best of both worlds is always just better.
Okay,
Because it's like
okay.
who wanna just sit there and get pounded, 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 pounded? It's your time to bend over, nigga.
Oh, put it in me. Oh, hello. Uh, question for you. Now that we know that you're single and you are dating, can you please break down this Poodie Pookie situation? Like, what is the situation? Like, I feel like the world deserves to know, and because it's so public,
Hmm.
you owe that to the people. I mean, you really
And I
don't
feel
owe it
like
to them,
that's
but
like
you owe it to
I feel
them.
like I do owe it to like my supporters because I feel like me and Poodie are kind of like we are a big part of each other's careers at this point. I feel like
Hmm.
when you think of Poodie, you think of me. When you think of Landy, you're gonna think of Poodie because we made so much of a big impact as being, one. But what I will say is I got a lot of love and I got a lot of respect for Poodie as a person, as a human being. I feel like we are very good when we together, but I feel like sometimes our personalities just be too much. I feel like
Right.
we're very similar in a lot of ways as far as like us being very outspoken
Because
and
you know how to turn it on and off. She
yeah,
don't
I
know
know
how
how to
to turn
turn
it
it
off.
on and off, but Pooh is really like an
Yeah.
impulsive person. Like if he think about something, he'll do it. Like me, I'm the type of person I'd be like, slap this nigga for what he just said. And I think about it before I do it. Pootie will think and then he'll just slap me. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it's like now everybody wondering like why are we fighting? Like if y'all are tuned in to Playboys season 3, I know y'all seen in the trailer that
Yes, they say yeah, you and Pootie tore it down.
me and Poodie tore each other the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie. Like we was beating each other up. But what I will say is he be starting like Poodie be taking off on me, and it's like I be having no choice but to defend myself because it's like I can't just let you just beat on me. You know,
But can I be honest with you though? Before Playboys Miami, you guys were on the show. I forgot what the show was called.
love and war.
Love and War, loved it. And the way Pootie was like playing the victim role, and she was like, "Yeah, but y'all didn't see what he do to me, you know." And he tried to beat, he tried to beat me up on the back end. And you was like, "No, I didn't. I was just trying to have a conversation with you." And da 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 da.
Right, and you never saw the footage.
You
Where's the
never seen the
footage? I'm
footage.
beating on you. Where is
Yes.
the footage, Pootie?
So I'm actually happy that now there is footage.
But what
So,
I will say is, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take accountability because I do feel like sometimes I do antagonize Poodie in certain ways because I be wanting to get a reaction out of him when he be pissing me off. Like,
oh, so that
and I
turns
just
you
feel
on.
like,
That's your toxic trait.
yeah, that's my toxic trait as me just being a Leo. Sometimes me being a Leo, I'm the type of person I do something to make my nigga mad just to make sure you still care. We're not together, but hey, I need to try you in your face so I can see if you're gonna turn up, just to let you know that I know that you still got love for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you really got love for me, if I do something or I play with you in your face, you're not gonna be able to hide your reaction.
Mm. Were you just kissing him last night?
Yes, absolutely. French kiss.
So you are really attracted to Pootie.
Yeah, I love Poodie. I love Poodie. I just feel like we just both have a lot of growing to do. And I honestly I feel like the reason why we have never got into like a real serious committed relationship is because for one, I was in a 2 year relationship with one of the blog pages for Now That's TV. Everybody knew it was very public with Gigi. And I got in that relationship when I was 18. And I felt like I was at like the beginning stages of my career. And I felt like my experience of being in a relationship, I felt like I held myself back a lot from things that I could have been doing, like, turning down show opportunities and things of that nature. Like, I was supposed to be on Dejavu season 3. I didn't go because of how my partner felt. And I just felt like in the end, I could progress more in what I want to do with my career and my
Mm-hmm.
life if I was single.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like you have to sacrifice things, and love may be one of those things. Like, as much as I love you and as much as I want to be with you, my career comes first.
Definitely. Definitely. You're gonna put that definitely first into any situation. Are you and Gigi like in a good cordial standing, situation now?
Yeah, me and Gigi are in good standings. Like, I just talked to him a couple days ago over the phone. Like, we don't have like sexual intercourse or anything like that anymore. But that's like one of my best friends. Like, I will always love him. I'm gonna always have like the utmost respect for him because I feel like he taught me a lot of things as like a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he taught me how to love somebody other than like myself and my immediate family.
Mm. Question for you: with the whole situation, can you literally put it on the floor? Like, I feel like Trey Coolin has definitely dragged out the storyline with you. You wanting the dick. You guys having fornications on the back end of the shows. You was trying to keep it a secret. If it came out, you was gonna beat him up. Um, what really transpired between you and Trey Coolin?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Me and Trey Cooler never had sex. We never did anything. I never gave him oral. We never had anal sex, anything like that. But we were talking. We was kicking it for a minute. Like, before we came on Playboy season 2, I was one of the first people that he was talking to from Now That TV. We used to be on the phone every day. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what
They
I'm
say
saying?
they said move that phone a little bit because that light is like purple all over you. Yeah,
That
you're
was
good.
like one
Yeah,
of
you're good.
that was
Yeah, you're
like
good.
one of my, you know what I'm saying? That was like one of my little booze. Like, I was
Yeah.
fucking with Cool. He was fucking with me. I was fucking with him. That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be talking to a nigga from out of town. You meet a nigga on Instagram. Niggas be looking good. Y'all be on
Yeah. And he
man.
giving you that swag,
Yeah,
and
he
it's
just
just,
that sauce. And he just Trey Coolin gave me that trait. This was before I seen that nigga twerking. I didn't know he was doing all that twerking and stuff. But he was giving me that trade energy, like he was giving me that energy that needed to be given. So when we came on the Playboys, it was like at the end of the day, this my nigga, any of you bitches play with him, bitch, I'm beating y'all up. You touch him, I'ma fuck you up. Like, that's what I was getting. You
mm-hmm,
play with Trey, you got me fucked up, and it's gonna be consequences.
mm-hmm.
But what I will say is, when we got to the show, it was like I started peeping. Like, I didn't really feel like I was his type. Like, you know how you get around somebody in person, and I felt like the trade energy that he had, I felt like he was more attracted to masculine boys. So when I peeped what
Mm,
was going on, baby, let me go ahead and slide over to another nigga.
mm-hmm,
Because baby, I might not be your type, babe.
mm-hmm,
But made me and him get into it was I felt like I had his back. When it came down to casting, of course they want Landon and they want whoever he's dealing with because that's the storyline. Me and Trey having any type of romantic entanglement as far as a production aspect, that's a major storyline. So I felt like, nigga, I had a large part of you being casted on the show. So for you to go on the show and go against the grain and let production allow you to try to fight me, it was just weird. Like he got eliminated. He came on the last day and tried to fight me, and I wasn't on that with him because I felt like, nigga, I fuck with you. Like I got love for you. Like I don't want to put my hands on you or hurt you because I know I'm not gonna fight anybody and not put my best effort forward.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is being recorded, this is televised. I'm not gonna play with you if I fight you. So are you sure you really want to do this?
And he wasn't he wasn't sure.
No, I felt like he wanted to fight me, but I wasn't ready. I
Mm.
wasn't ready to really, because I know once I fight you, it ain't no coming back from there.
Yeah, yeah, it's just up and it's stuck. Okay, let's get down to the bottom of the Shabriks. So House B took the fan votes. How does it feel that your house already won when it comes to just the social media presence, the people loving on y'all? Like they're rocking with House A, but they're going crazy for House B.
I'm gonna say this because I'm an honest person. I do feel like it's kind of a little bit unfair because you got to think about it. House B is full of returning cast members and OGs. Majority of the people that are in House B, we are like standpoints for the network. We've
Mhm.
been on multiple shows. We OGs. We already have fans. We have supporters. So of course, new Playboys coming in, they was never gonna beat us with the vote with the
Mm.
votes. Never. They was never gonna beat us with the votes. It's just logic. Like they know us, they don't know them.
Definitely, definitely. So, question: how do you feel about the whole situation and the comparison between you and Maul? Because both of you guys are heavy hitters. Both of you guys
Mhm.
are the fans' faves, and in reality, no shade. Even if you had an opportunity to be the host by yourself, Maul wanted to have himself inserted in that situation anyway. So, you allowing that, how do you feel that that you have to share your shine with Maul?
Okay, I'm not even gonna really say sharing my shine because I feel like we all shine in our different ways. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But I feel like this. I feel like the way the opportunity was presented to me when I was on season 2, it was told like you win this 10K and you're gonna be the host, the solo host of the next following season, the same way that it was for Maul. So I felt like when it came to Now That's TV, don't present an opportunity to me, and when I put in the work to win it, y'all flip the script at the last minute. I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't aware of him being the co-host until a week before filming. I seen a flyer drop. Nobody called me and contacted me and was like, Landon, you and Mara are co-hosting. This is the itinerary for the show. These are the plans, etc., etc. I was under the impression that I was the only host. I scrolled on Instagram and I seen a flyer and it said that it was two hosts. So immediately, you know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way because it's like, in my eyes, I feel like, do y'all feel like I'm not mature enough? Do y'all feel like I'm not gonna be able to handle it on my own? Or it's just like, what's the issue? And it wasn't even more so about it being Maul. It could have been anybody. They could have tried to have me co-host with Cashy or the twins or anybody, and I would have still felt the same way.
To be honest with you, what I felt was that even though they promised you did win the 10K and you were supposed to win the hosting by yourself, I felt like it gave a seniority type of situation. It gave, well, I need to be a part of it, and if y'all don't let me be a part of it, I'm gonna show y'all what I can do if I'm gone. It gave
Yeah.
Tampa. It gave that. And with them, instead of making a decision and being like, you know what, we're gonna do the right thing. Landon did win the 10K. Landon is supposed to be the only host. We're gonna see, can we like slide this in and make it
But I'm
possible
gonna
to.
say this. Upon me coming to film it, they were still telling me that I was the only host when I came. But I had already knew because I had a conversation with Maul prior to filming that he was
Mm-hmm.
gonna be the co-host. So you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person is I'm gonna play dumb as long as you feel like I'm dumb. I'm
Mm-hmm.
at like I don't know what's going on until you sit in my face and you let me know. So when I was having that conversation with Isaiah, was like I already pretty much knew what was going on, and I felt like this. I felt like everybody want to see me and Maul fight again. You get what I'm saying? I feel like Maul is one of the only people that I could say got the best of me. For me being on the network and me having so many fights, I didn't fought more people than any Playboy on the network. I didn't fought everybody. Everybody that can fight that's classified as a heavy hitter, I got in the field with them. From Dooley to Maul to Solo to the twins to Q. You get what I'm saying? I get in the paint with the bitches that really know how to fight. So I felt like they wanted that to happen. I kind of felt like they wanted it to be like a battle. Like, y'all, it's so much controversy about who's going to be the only host. How about y'all fight about it?
That's really what it gave. No shade.
And I just felt like this. At the end of the day, if that's what it is, just say what it is and put it on the floor and pay for it.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Pay for it. If y'all want me and Maul to fight and y'all want us to have a rematch, me and Maul are grown ass men and we really be around each other in real life. At the end of the day, when it comes down to that money, I know I can call Maul phone and be like, listen, they trying to get us to fight for 10K a piece. Bitch, we cool. We can dap this shit up after. We got to run these 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? We can dap it up after, no matter if I win or if I lose or you win or you lose. We're going to do this shit for the fans and we're going to do it for the money. But that's not how it's ever been. It's always been a type of thing where it's like, it's a tiptoe around it.
Right, we're gonna tiptoe around it. Instead of putting it on the floor and not having to pick sides, we're just gonna go maneuver and put them in the same space and be like, you know what, we're just being cordial. Everybody just play nice, and if y'all do decide to fight each other, it's on y'all
Yeah,
own.
like I just feel like it's forced. I feel like if me and Maul really had an issue, he know I'm not scared of him, and I know he's not scared of me, and we would have been got down when we was mad at. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I
So
feel like a lot of people feel like Maul be little boy me, but you to know Maul is to love him, and I do feel like that bitch talk crazy to everybody. I feel like when he do stuff that I don't agree with, I call him and I let him know, like, bitch, I don't like how you was talking to me on that live. Like, bitch, you was talking to me a little like you my daddy. I didn't like that.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about it and we'll discuss it. And he'll be like, you know what? I apologize. I take accountability for that and so in and so forth. But I will say, me and Maul are gonna have a sit down and y'all gonna see how it went.
So did you agree with his whole situation with his diss record and even talking about Cashie's disabled, brother?
I'm gonna say this. I didn't agree with both ends of it because Cashy talked about his son, Maul talked about his brother. It was like a tit for tat thing, but I do feel like their situation was a little. It was more personal because they really was friends. You get what I'm saying? They really was around each other in real life. They were genuine friends. When they were cool, they were cool, and they were cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So when they got into it, it was just like a situation where it was like, if you're not neither one of their immediate friend and you don't really know nothing that's going on, just stay out of it because that's their shit. They can fight and they can be cool after. I'm not gonna give my opinion because bitch, y'all have been turned on me, bitch, and been cool, and now y'all both want to fight me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. So listen, Khalil definitely felt some type of way because he felt like he didn't know how to move with you because you were the biggest host and the entire house was definitely after him. So he didn't know if you were being genuine or not. So the question is, at this current moment when it comes to the show, are you coming in to be a peacemaker or are you coming in to stir the pot and stand on business this
I'm
season?
gonna say this. I was a host.
Mm.
And when I say I was a host, I mean like I was being genuine. I wasn't being messy. I wasn't like going out of my way to try to force people to fight. I feel like everything that happened on Playboys, like as Pressure would say, it happened organically.
Hold on,
I
hold
feel
on.
like
Get your ass in that fucking lobby. Y'all being loud.
they need to go in the lobby, yes.
Okay, go ahead.
There was no need for me to be overly messy and try to get people to fight because they was doing it on their own.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I hosted until they made me get out of my body. And I didn't get out of my body until midway through the season.
Yeah, because
I
mind
didn't
you,
fight until the third day.
one of the boys is his name. What's his name? The one who used to go with Isaiah,
Yeah, Khatari.
Khatari. He was
Mhm.
basically talking his shit. Like he did you, bitch. Like he should break you.
No, I don't feel like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't feel like I got did in, but I do feel like he got the last round of out of the three that we fought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this. We had an MMA match. Me and Khatari had 2 rounds, which is the things that y'all see called the boxing matches with no gloves. Basically, they have us with some thin gloves. There's really ain't really no padding in it, and it ain't no rules.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, I beat the dog shit out of Khatari both rounds. Like had him on the ground. My knee was in his neck, and I was punching that bitch dead in his face, girl. He couldn't even fight me back because I had both of my knees on his shoulders. So I felt like after that, Khatari, we did have a conversation after we fought, and Khatari let me know like why you went so hard. Like me and you don't have no beef. Why you just went so hard? Like we getting in the ring and we just fighting. We don't have no beef. But I'm the type of person I'm on these cameras and I'm a perform.
Mm-hmm.
When they tell me to line it up, and the boss is saying this, If you be his ass, whoever win this match getting $3,000 added on their check, bitch, I'm gonna take you to Pound Town. I don't give a fuck about us not having no beef. I'm gonna do you in the worst way because cameras is rolling and the check is on the line. So
Was
I'm
it the
gonna fight you
3,000
and lay
only for
my life
you,
on
or
you.
was the 3,000 for everybody?
No, everybody matches was a different wage, but
Mm-hmm.
my particular match, they let me and Khatari know whoever wins gets
Mm-hmm.
$3,000
Mm,
added on top of
do,
whatever
do,
you were
do
getting
you know
paid before the
why? Do you
show
know why that may be?
because they wanted to see us put BTA.
Mm-hmm.
Come
So
on now, now
can
that's
I
how you
get can I
know.
give you a little can I give you a little theory? Because we here to shake.
I'm gonna say this.
Go
I feel
ahead.
like they knew that I'm Isaiah's ex. Qatari's Isaiah's ex. Both of y'all are here. What y'all gonna do? Landon, you still fucking with Isaiah. He might still have something going on with Isaiah. We want to see y'all fight. And at the end of the day, I always give props where props is due. Khatari is one of the cunts. And when I say one of the cunts, I mean like I feel like he's on my level as far as looks, as far as dressing, as far as personality. I feel like he's one of the boys that can stand next to me. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like they wanted to see us go ahead and hit it, and we gave them that.
You know, so crazy. It's so crazy that you such a for the real bitch. The thing that's gagging me is even with that Qatari and you fight, that's the same
Mhm.
thing they said, and I know Isaiah would never confirm or
Mhm.
deny. The reason him and Poodie had to get that was because Poodie's your nigga.
Yeah.
So in reality, when he was like, "Oh, he's seen Poodie," I needed that. No, you needed that because Poodie, no shade, she's been rocking with Landon
Yeah.
every show, every reunion, even when she wasn't even on the show. She made it
Mhm.
about her. So yeah, you may be fucking with him or you have fucked with him, but Poodie's saying she's not going nowhere.
Yeah. I feel like it was one of them things like I feel like they already had tension because it's like, okay, me and Isaiah was like a thing of like, if you know, you know. It wasn't like me and Isaiah wasn't never like in a public relationship, but they know like, bitch, you play with Isaiah, we gotta line it up. You get what I'm
Mm.
saying? You play with me, Isaiah's gonna have an issue with you. And that's how it was from for so long. And then when Poodie came around, it was just like he was not used to me really being on TV and really riding for somebody and really like fucking with them. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it may have caused them to have some sort
A
of
little
like,
tension.
because I'm not gonna sit up here and say like, oh, they beefing over me because I don't feel like they beefing over me. I don't feel like they beef really is over me, but I do feel like
No, it's over
they
you.
had some conflict because of me.
No,
You know what I mean?
it's over you.
You feel like it's because of me?
Yes, God. Why wouldn't it be? Let me tell you why. You're
I mean, I will fight over me
No, I'm gonna
too.
tell you, you're Isaiah's little sneaky link. You know, it's a good time with you on the back end, but
Yeah.
Pootie wants your affection publicly. So one wants to keep you in the background while the other
And
one
then they
wants to
gotta
celebrate
understand
you.
like y'all, I took Pootie virginity. Like I was his first body in his life. Like me and Pootie, it was just a different type of like love, lust there. You get what I'm saying? I feel like we really had like an entanglement to where it was just like this shit stuck like glue. Like, hey, baby, it's only one way to get out of this shit.
Let's shake it.
That's like yeah.
Have you ever stepped out on Pootie for one night with Isaiah?
How about when you say stepped out, like passed him up and then went with Isaiah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just being honest. I'm gonna say yeah. But it wasn't like, oh, this person is better than the other. It was just like, should I go with him or should I go with him? You know what I mean? Like,
Like, is it given? I'm gonna do my big shana.
and I be having my whole ways sometimes. Sometimes I didn't have my situations where I didn't been like, I can go kick it with Poodie tomorrow. I'm gonna go with Isaiah today because this nigga got a flight tomorrow. He going to LA, so I'm gonna get this shit while he in time.
Girl, you is a big shana, limping. Okay, so let's get down. If you had to kick one of the Playboys out today, who is packing their bags and why?
I would
Tell
pick
this
Ty.
to go inside because she's trying to piss me off.
I would pick Ty. I feel like Ty was a waste of space. I feel like he got his ass beat by Cashier. He shitted on himself, and he got his ass beat by Ken on the last day. And outside of that, you serve no purpose.
Wow, so you would pick him?
Yeah, I would pick Ty.
So you didn't even pick Khalil. What I'm happy that you
I
definitely.
wouldn't pick Khalil because I feel like Khalil is a star. Like me and Khalil don't have no beef, but I will say this: I am gonna fight Khalil again at the reunion because when I fought Khalil, I didn't know that he used a weapon. When I was watching,
Oh, girl, they blowing his phone up. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Because they blowing you up crazy right now. Okay, go ahead.
yes, somebody calling me. Okay, you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, so when I fought Khalil, he had a weapon in his hand on the second round. I didn't know that he had a weapon in his hand until I seen the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go to the reunion, I'm gonna let him know we don't have no beef. But after we fought the second time, I had gashes on my face. I had a gash in my forehead and I had a gash in my nose. And I knew, like, I kept saying, this bitch had something in his hand. This bitch had something in his hand. Everybody kept saying he didn't have nothing in his hand. So when I saw it and he recanted, and when he went over it, he let me know, like, I did have a weapon. You know what I'm saying? We got to run that.
He definitely got to run that.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you can. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Hey, how you doing? So cute. Thank you, baby.
Yes, a star. Hello. Who was the fakest Playboy in your opinion? Fronting for the cameras, but not really built like that off screen.
Um, I'm gonna be real. I feel like everybody was on that in their own way. I don't feel like nobody was like put it on in a way. I do feel like people were picking and choosing, but I don't take picking and choosing as not being on there. I feel like sometimes people just know what battles they can win and they ain't gonna win. And I feel like this particular season production was really on some shit like, do you want to fight? You don't want to fight, then we're not gonna allow nobody to attack
To
you.
touch you. Okay.
So I feel like previously, now that TV, it's like
They used to just push you and be
you
like,
want
no,
to
you
fight,
finna
then
fight.
you need to go home.
Yeah, you finna
They're not
fight.
gonna
Oh,
let me touch you. But this season, they was really letting people be like, I don't want to fight this person, and they wasn't letting it happen.
All right, so while doing the entire filming of Miami, it's Bottles, 1942, John Julio's, any secret hookups behind the scenes that we don't know about?
I know that Marty and Ant was hooking up. I don't know if they fucked, but I know they was like laid up. I caught them in a room kissing and stuff like that. And I don't really know much about House A because I didn't go in their house except on the last day. But of course y'all know me and Poodie was fucking every night. Baby. At the end of the day, when these cameras cut, it's time to lay down.
Oh, we love that.
Yes, and make sure y'all go subscribe to my OnlyFans so y'all can go see the content that we made.
Wait, hold on, wait, you got an FO?
Yeah, I do have an OnlyFans.
Landon.
Poodie got one too. We be making that bag, no shade.
Landon.
Me and Poodie have made a lot of money together.
When you dropping
Like,
you and Isaiah's video?
I think me and Isaiah will have to have a discussion about that. But I
Because
think it
that's
would
the
be.
bag.
I
Hello?
think it would be a great marketing strategy. It would be a
That's
lot.
the bag. Hello? Oh, okay. We want to know. We want to see. All right, listen. If we scroll through your DMs right now, whose name from the cast would shock us the most? And don't say Poodie.
Whose name was shock you the most that's in my DM as far as like what?
Just
Like
all,
what is the
wanted to hook up on a sneaky link.
Robo?
Who?
He a new face. Y'all gotta stay tuned.
Oh. Question
But
for
I
you. Hold on. When we think of Landon Frost, are you related to the Frost family?
no. Landon and Frost is my creative name that I made when I started television.
Okay.
Yeah, I pitched the show to Now That's TV before I was a cast member, and they didn't pick it up. And my cousin, he was a party promoter at a time, and I knew he had that bag. And I told him, like, I want to start my own show. Like, I got a couple friends from this network called Now That's TV. I know they bringing in views. I know people would subscribe, which was Cashmere and Brief from South Central Baddies. And he basically was like, figure out how we got to do this shit, and I'm gonna pay for it. And I trust you. I'm gonna invest in it. And we like co-created Unexpected TV, and it's now became, a big franchise.
It definitely is a big franchise, no shade. So you guys definitely reach out, go look at them, go subscribe. It's a big thing, and they got some things in the works.
Mhm.
They got some things in the works. Remember, I told y'all
And
that.
make sure y'all go tune in to Unexpected TV and watch my show, Florida Boys. I know a lot of y'all just seen the clip of
Yes,
Zeta.
because
Zeta,
Mitch was
Zeta
on
came from
there.
my show. Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch was on there too.
Yeah, that's my cousin. That's my blood cousin.
Yes, Mitch was definitely on there.
He hosted one of my reunions, Zeta, that's on Playboy season 3. He started on my show. Um, and Yasmin from Young and Reckless, she was on my show, Baddies of Florida. That's
So
where
you
she
been,
started
so in
at.
reality, this was already positioned for you to be to where you are right now.
Yeah.
You didn't even know that this was like a work in progress. Beat her up. No, for real, beat her up. No, beat her up. Grab her. Grab that hoe. No, for real, grab that hoe. Put her inside. Like, for real. She's doing too much. She been sitting a whole motherfucking interview, girl, doing too much talking on the internet. Grab her. Grab
I had to
her.
move. I had to move around her.
Yeah, because, girl, she doing too much. Girl. I'm so, I'm sorry, y'all. Girl, the Florida came out of me. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, this is just my personality. We do not promote violence over here. Okay. What is one thing that keeps you motivated when things get tough in this industry?
Um, One thing that keep me motivated, because sometimes I'm gonna say this, I'm one of them people that I have a very strong fan base, and I really love the people that support me. Like it's almost 1,000 people in this live. I really appreciate y'all. It really be shocking me sometimes how much people show me love, but sometimes I do get hate trains. I do shit sometimes that a lot of people don't agree with, and I'm one of the people like sometimes it may get to me, but I know like at the end of the day, this is just how this shit goes. Like I might do some shit that a bitch might not like, and they might not be fucking with it. And then I might turn around and do something that they really, really fuck with, and then they're gonna love me.
Mm, definitely, definitely. And you are authentic throughout the entire thing of
And I
everything.
feel like I do what I want to do. And a lot of the times people may not agree with everything that I do, but I feel like in a moment I do what I feel like is right.
Mm. Question for you. Do you feel like as if that, because I don't know if he ever got a public apology from you. Have you ever apologized to Trey Coolin for snatching his hair out?
I did apologize to Trey Coolin because I do feel like I kind of took it too far. But this is how I felt about it. I feel like I gave Trey Coolin a lot of grace. I allowed him to play with me like I had allowed nobody to play with me, period, on television. You called me out, you tried to fight me on TV, and I paid you dust. If it was anybody else, he would have got fucked up in that moment. And I felt like because I had love for him at the time and I felt like we had a bond, I didn't do him that way until he forced me to. Like you get what I'm saying? I felt like he forced my hand, and it was hurt. I fought him out of hurt. I fought him out of anger. I think Trey Coolin was like one of my fights on TV that was like I was mad. I think I like lost my mind in that fight because I felt like, fuck nigga, why is you playing with me? Like, bitch, I really had love for him, and nigga, you playing with me for these bitches that really don't give a fuck about you, and you really trying to fight me. Like now I'm finna fucking murk you. Like
Mhm.
since you want to fight so bad, I'm gonna make you not want to fight nobody else in your life.
Yeah, that was that passionate fight.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was passionate, girl. But
Damn,
listen, but after
when
you
I was
beat him,
telling
hold
him,
on,
"Bitch,
hold on.
not tell
After you
you,"
beat, after
I
you
was
had beat
like,
him up, after you had beat him up, Landon, his thing that going to the car was, "Don't worry, because I'm gonna get that ass tonight. It's gonna be the best sex ever." Don't worry. What that man, girl? What that man? Yeah, don't leave. Don't leave now. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Hold on, Landon. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. They calling. Yeah, don't leave now. Yeah, go ahead. What you were saying?
I think he felt like, um, I just got my ass whooped. Like I'm finna go bust me one.
Yeah, Landon, you beat me on camera, but when I get off of camera, bitch, I'm finna run. I'm finna put you up and through there.
Yeah.
I'm finna put you up and through there. So it's cool. Be the star, babe. Cause when we get home, I'm finna shabreak. That
I think
is.
that's what one of them was.
I definitely appreciate you. All right, y'all. Make sure you guys are definitely following Not STV right now. If you guys have not been subscribing, you guys can use the code Not STV for $1 subscription, y'all. And also, if you guys want to watch the replay of Landon's interview, everything is going to be on the Shabrika Podcast. So I need everybody to go to YouTube right now and go follow the Shabrika Podcast so you guys can
Well, I
definitely
think I
watch.
said too much because people definitely calling me. So
Girl, Poodie and them is going crazy right now, girl. It's a big shanak. All right, before
I
you
think I
leave,
gave y'all too much tea, y'all.
it's sickening. Only here at the Shabrika Podcast. Hello. Who inspires you the most in life besides your mother?
Nicki Minaj. I'm a barb for life.
Girl, and you try to take Khalil up out of there? Girl, that was your closest attachment.
But I feel like Khalil, you don't got nothing to do with my relationship with Nicki. That's mother. And at the end of the day, I just feel like as us being barbs, we should have paid it. But that bitch kept running his mouth. And it
He was
was
doing
just
too
like I
much talking
couldn't
on the
take it.
internet.
He was popping it. Like Khalil is a big personality and he's funny. So I just felt like that mouth, that mouth will make you want to get him. Like that mouth will make you want to get him. Like when after we fought, and I of course I won. You get what I'm saying? But I don't get no food points off of Khalil. He's not the best fighter.
Like he said, he's 5'4",
He
very
doesn't say
cut.
he's the best fighter. You get what I'm saying? So after I fought him the first time, it was like I'm over it. You get what I'm saying? He kept popping it, kept popping it, kept popping it. I'm like, bitch, shut up. Bitch, you can't fight. Shut your bitch ass up. Girl, she steady popping it. I'm like, fuck it, I want to fight you again. Like, cause you won't shut up.
Question for you. At that situation, he came and he gave his version of the situation that happened with Ivory. Do you guys believe him, or are we still standing on business when it
I'm gonna
comes to
say
it?
this. I don't know for a fact if he jumped Ivory or not. I really don't know. All I know is what I was told. But regardless of if his side of the story is true, which he said that he simply only recorded, I feel like this. If my friend called me and tell me that it was a gay boy at a fight where she got jumped and she got her chain snatched and he was recording, I'm still gonna take that fate from my friend because you was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, baby. I'm sorry.
Mm.
My female friend got jumped by your female friends and you were recording. My friend called me and I'm gonna have her back at the end of the day. That's just
You
how it would have went. Like
you
either
right.
way, whether he recorded or he jumped in, I still feel like the issue still stands.
You right. You right. We're gonna play a quick game before you leave. It's going to be a situation where we're gonna give you two names, and then you're gonna pick who you're riding for or who you'll pass from. Okay. All right. If a fight happened between, and you have to pick one, if a fight happened between Maul and Kashi, who you're jumping in for?
I would say Maul because he's so small. Like I would feel more bad for Maul, and you get what I'm saying? Like
Did you not see how he had spin Kashi around, bitch, with one uppercut?
y'all just gotta keep watching.
Oh, okay. Pick at that moment in Miami. Who were you jumping in for? Isaiah or Poodie?
I would have jumped in for Poodie because Poodie got jumped.
Mm. Okay. Okay. You doing your Shabrik. Um, you ready?
Yeah.
During the battle right now, solo or dually?
Who do I feel like is gonna win?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I fought both, and I'm gonna say they both have different fighting techniques.
Keep it
Honestly,
up. Keep it up.
I feel like it could go either way. I fought both of them.
Who you
And
got
I'ma
your money
say
on?
Solo hit with power, but Dooley swing way faster than Solo. So I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like it could go either way.
Who do you feel like is gonna come out on top?
I can't say because I don't know. Like it really could go either way.
It
I
can
feel
go
like a
either
lot of
way.
people feel like I feel like a lot of people feel like Dooley gonna win because the situation that took place. I feel like Dooley has more to prove, so I feel like he's gonna come way harder. But I feel like Solo got a lot to prove as well. So I don't know because that bitch solo hit hard, but Dooley swing fast. Like he swing fast, but Dooley don't uppercut. He don't really too much grab like that. So I don't know. They really got to start. They got to use some tactics. They definitely gonna. They gonna be a good fight.
They gotta do a couple of combos. If you had to steal someone from House A, who would it be?
If I had to steal somebody from House A, I would have stole Zeta. I would have put Zeta in my house because, of course, that was my friend. Like I wanted my friend to be in the house with me.
That was your friend, because you were basically telling Khalil that that was one of your good friends, your best friends, and things of that nature.
Yeah,
So
I wanted him to be in the house with me.
okay, okay. Yes, you guys, make sure you guys are definitely following Landon. Landon, thank you so much. I had an amazing time with you. On Wednesday, we will be recapping the Playboys House B. The House A are definitely invited as well. And then every week, we're going to be interviewing somebody from House B this week, you guys. But Landon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And you guys can definitely catch this playback on the Shabrika podcast on YouTube.
You too. It was nice speaking to y'all. Thank
Thank
you to
you,
all the
baby.
supporters that tuned in and everybody that supported the live. Make sure y'all follow him and stay tuned because we got a lot of stories.